Welcome to
Penguin
Worldwide Podcast.
Wah!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. I'm Daniel.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Tony.
I'm Chris.
All right, so leading off into this episode today, we are going to be I'm going to be telling off a story about a recent UFO sighting, as these have been slowly itching their way into the podcast. So, I'm going to kind of read out the story, and then we'll kind of give our own, ideas or thoughts on it. So, this one actually happened this year, in 2025, in January, where UFO sighting, Florida flight crew spots strange glowing object at 45,000 feet over the Bahamas. Then I heard traffic control say, "We have a foreign object. Can you please identify it?" The attendant said, "I looked to the left and saw a pilot saw 3 objects. I only saw one and I grabbed my phone. I just pressed it to the window to see if I could get a video what the object was." And basically they were told, "I don't know what it was." And then I zoomed in as much as the phone would allow me to do it, and the object was white. And it turned suddenly green, almost kind of like it had an electric field or some sort around it. And it stayed within their proximity for about 45 minutes, and then they didn't see it again. And this is all happening around 43 to 45,000 feet in the air. The object's high altitude and irregular zigzag movements, as described by Mrs. Martin, effectively eliminated the likelihood that it was a drone or a weather balloon. And then I believe it was Miss Martin, the person that saw it all. "I think we were astonished, and it was something that you really can't explain, but I don't have the qualifications to know what that is. Was it a little bit eerie? Yes. Because, again, we were pretty high, and whatever we saw was even higher than us, and it had the capabilities to zigzag and change color. So that was a little daunting." So, yeah, that happened in January this year.
Oh.
So kind of already well after the drone sightings that happened in New Jersey around December. So, yeah, kind of interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That seems fake. Well, at least the drone, there for 45 minutes. There's no way it's gonna be aliens. They won't let them look at them for 45 minutes.
There's in these class of like what the hell is that in the sky? There's some the way you said that they described it as an orb. That's pretty common. There's a lot of orbs over the world. They spot them all over. Like you said that, and then that reminded me of this one that happened in November 21st of 2024. They saw this orb floating over Lower Manhattan, and it was caught on camera. You can see that. It's like a bluish one.
Oh, yeah.
These weird orbs. I bet you were being visited by tons of different types of aliens.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not even one type. There's several types.
Dude, it reminds me of the show Aliens vs. Predators.
Yeah.
Or Aliens and Predators.
Yeah. Basically.
Mostly Predators, though, because they have the ship that it's like Avengers, the thing that, what is it called? It reflects with the stuff around it. It's like a chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
Camouflage.
Yeah, camouflage. Sorry. Cloaking device.
Mm-hmm.
No, I fully believe in aliens. If you really think about it, there's a lot of space. There's no way there's not anything else out there.
True.
There's no way we're the only things here.
Well, I bet if it's not aliens, just regular people. They have better technology and all that.
One of the problems is if they're just traveling without some sort of using interdimensional stuff. Because if they have to travel from one solar system to the other, it would take them so many years because light travels at a certain speed.
Yeah.
So they said it'd come from super far. It would take so many years for them to get to us. So they have to have some sort of interdimensional travel. They could just zip through.
They could be going through hyperspace or something.
Well,
traveling at light speed.
Why would they just go through black holes? That's why.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the theories.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, let's say you had a piece of paper, right? You fold it, and then you poke a hole through it. You just went from this side to this side super quick because you poked a hole to get to the other side. Otherwise, you'd have to travel all the way alongside the underside of the paper. So they have to have some sort of technology, and black holes kind of do that. They bend time and space and stuff. So they think maybe something like that's going on.
Think they could manipulate the time and space to make a black hole so they get through it? Is that what you're trying to say?
Or
They have to do something.
Well, I mean, the black hole is just like a portal.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking, like, do you think these aliens can manipulate it to do
we
that?
can make black
whatever.
holes. The Hadron Collider. It's this thing in this big building.
Yeah, I've heard that in
Shoots these
Star Wars.
things.
Spider-Man 2.
It shoots these like, I don't know, laser beams or whatever the hell it is, science
Yeah.
stuff at each other, and it causes like freaking black holes, and people are like, it's gonna destroy the world if you make a black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
If they do that, we're dead.
They've done it.
They have?
Yeah, like super small black holes, but if it starts ripping open, everything's gone. Yeah.
Sucked in.
Yeah.
Everything just gets sucked in.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
That is crazy.
I feel like it'll be so fast that
Oh yeah.
like it'll be like that one thing, like the time capsule that just gets obliterated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say everything gets crushed into a singular atom.
Singular molecule.
That's crazy.
To a molecule.
What if that happened and we're just living in a molecule right now? And it's just
Could be.
a whole.
And how much bigger is everything else if we're this tiny little speck and then everything else?
Was it that episode or the movie of Men in Black where at
Yeah,
the end
the
they show the
Marvel.
aliens,
Yeah.
the marbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You know what's crazy that they say there's bigger stars than the sun?
Mm.
I was like, that's pretty cool. There's like it's like 10 times, like 50 times, whatever.
Jeez, that's crazy.
And it's just like, oh, like I feel like the stars would be bigger, like normal little stars, but then if it's like too far away, and it just appears to us like as a little
Mhm.
star.
Yeah, like we can't even see like another sun.
I mean, we only know what's in our
galaxy.
galaxy. There's
But they
so
do-
much
Yeah.
more.
But they say there's bigger stars. That's why.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but there's like so much more
Past it.
past our galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there could be other Earths. There
Probably.
could be. I think there's other planets that there's a lot more life forms and they're way more advanced than us.
Definitely.
And those are the aliens. They come here, they're flying around, they're like, these people are
Look at these.
stupid. These
You
guys
think
are
they just come
stupid.
from another planet, or you think they're in a different dimension, like a whole different
I don't
plane
think.
of reality?
I think different like galaxy.
So you think it's all in the
The
same like
universe.
system? Yeah, like
Same.
Yeah, I think
they just figured out how to travel.
how to travel through galaxy from one galaxy to another.
It wouldn't make sense because like some of these things they don't look like they're being piloted by a living being. It might be just be like a computer.
Mhm.
Because if there was a thing in there and it's zipping all over and accelerating super fast, it would like kill whatever.
It's like their version of a drone.
yeah,
Yeah.
super advanced one.
Light speed.
But I mean, I don't feel like there's other life forms that are like us that like kind of like look like us, like they're humans. I think they're definitely more like bodily advanced.
I think they're
Like,
more
their
like
bodies
kind of
can
cartoonish
handle-
alien looking, like
Yeah.
more.
And like their bodies can handle the different type of like spaces and stuff, and that's why they haven't really like landed on Earth.
They would kind of have to be like not even solid. They'd have to be like a liquid type of thing. Because like
Mhm.
their bones would crush and all that stuff like it would go bad
Yeah,
unless they have super.
And then
strong
it
bones.
takes years and years to travel like that far. If there are like like galaxies far away, then yeah, they'd be old. And, like they'd they'd have to be able to
I feel like they can
withstand
live
that.
like 10,000 years or like just so long.
What if they've already combined with like computers and stuff, so they're just like half computer?
They're
half-
just half.
it's basically AI.
yeah.
AI. And we're now just getting on that.
We're all just
slowly getting there.
information that it's sucking up. It's like I want to learn about you guys because that's all I care about is information.
All those ghosts are just aliens.
They're watching. They're not really attacking us. They're not doing anything. They're just watching. They're getting that
They're just
information.
observing right
Yeah.
now.
That's what they feed on is information.
But I feel like the only thing that we can produce is just like living stuff that we can like just think of, like what they don't even think of, like the smallest things that they think of or what we think of, and they just already passed that. It's like, oh, we can use that for something, or that helps us out a little bit. Tiny bit.
There's
Yeah.
probably nothing that they're learning about us technology wise other than like living patterns, probably like seeing how we
How we operate and
how
stuff.
we
That's what I
operate,
meant,
how like
yeah.
the governments operate, how the hierarchy of things like
To
that.
them, we're just like a fishbowl, and they're just watching us
Yeah.
swim around. Like, what are they up to?
Mhm.
It's funny. Look at they have a little castle. They're swimming around.
Yeah.
But we just have our little cities. And
Yeah.
our king, our president.
Seeing how we react to like the fires that happen,
Yeah.
like,
They said they
dang.
found like they see those kind of things around these events, like the fires and stuff in LA.
Oh really?
Yeah, they said that some like I don't know how credible it is, but they said they've spotted drones or orbs and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check all the pictures I took of like all the fires and smokes and see if I see any oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did see like a video of somebody posting it's like a clip of the fire, obviously, and then like in the background you see like a thing flying in the distance. Like, oh shoot!
How do they respond to this?
And then them like going into the ocean because you said they're in the Bahamas, like above the water.
Mhm.
Maybe they're in the water. That's crazy to think. They're just there.
I could fully believe that one too because we've only
Yeah.
barely explored the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The ocean
get
is so
close.
deep and we can't explore nothing.
Like
there.
limited so heavily.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I think the ocean is just connected from one side of the earth to another. I don't know why.
I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
think
kinda
it is.
And technically, yeah,
surrounded.
it's a sphere. So
Mhm.
Well, like connected, like
You a
there's
flat earther?
like,
Are you a flat
yeah,
earther?
it's like a flat Earth, but just
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Like-
Have you not seen a globe? You have a globe in your room.
I do, but then it's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's just connected. Like I don't know,
Our land is surrounded by water.
surrounded.
Yeah, but instead of going all the way around, you
it,
could go
it just
through.
goes straight through it.
mm-hmm.
So instead
Just
of
because like you like
Well,
it's
there's
so-
gotta be
you're
waterways
saying
through
there's
the
no
land.
You're saying there's no core into the earth. You're saying Earth has no core?
you could probably get close to the core.
I'm not like I don't know.
You don't know if there's a pathway. Through.
Did you guys like not take like Earth science classes or anything?
Yeah, but they're
You're just gonna
assume-
completely
I'm
ignore
just
like
assuming. Yeah, it's just like a,
We assume a lot. No one's been to the core.
But yeah, like you would get to China.
yeah. Yeah.
That's his line of thinking. That's what he.
If you could dig a hole to China, then
Yeah.
you could
You
go
can go
through
straight
the
down and
ocean.
pop up on the other
straight
side.
into this, like-
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know. I just feel like it
1
just,
million likes and we'll
just
dig
so-
a hole.
Well, instead of going all the way around the outside, you could go through.
They
Like
can
you
just
could go
measure.
shorter. Like it's a shorter line.
Wait, no. If they do that, they'll be like, oh, approximately the water can go so deep until it hits the core, or before it even hits that part.
Mm.
So they just measure the core
Mhm.
from.
Yeah,
the
they
Earth.
avoid the core and not
Mhm.
just go around.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
No, you not go around. Just
Oh, go through it.
yeah. So imagine this is the ball. Then like this is like where the water ends, like in the core. It hasn't hit the core yet.
Right. Yeah.
Then you can just measure from like another side where the water is not. Then you just from that to the thing. Then you can just measure how far the water actually is deep.
I thought your whole thing was trying to go from one side of the earth to the other through the.
That was
Through
just
the
a
middle.
joke.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay.
Now you're realizing it sounds
No,
stupid.
I'm not saying yeah. It was just a joke, but it was just like, I don't know.
But they would need to be like super advanced because like things crush under that water.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd have to be able to make a structure that wouldn't crush.
Well, not crush it, just
No, yeah.
Go where
The
there's
deeper
no-
you go, I'm just saying, the
just
deeper you
land.
go, the more pressure there is, and it will crush things. So if they could go deep, where
Even
we
without
can't
water?
hear-
even without water, the deeper you go, you still get crushed.
No.
See, and why you just dig down as far as you can. Okay, hear me out.
Because
There's
you'll
water.
eventually get to water.
Yeah,
You think so?
the world
Yeah,
is
sure.
there's like 90%
So
water.
So what you're saying? We're on an island right now.
Yes,
Yes.
but no.
I don't know.
No.
There's
Good.
no part where there's not going to be water.
Oh, because you know, like that one theory, like where everything like got disconnected from like all the everything
From where
used to
his
be like,
original supercon
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, all the continents move.
broke
They
off.
still
But
move.
there, it said there was one
Yeah,
big
it
mass.
used to be
and it
one
broke
just
apart.
big old,
Yeah.
and now it's all.
That's what I was saying. Like, oh,
crazy.
that's what you're.
That's
trying
why
to say.
Australia's there.
Oh my
That's
god.
why all that's there.
That's just the alien. Just let me just move you guys around.
I mean,
Could be.
yeah, I mean,
It could be.
who knows?
I mean, that sounds stupid, but I'm not on
You never
that.
know
I'm not
how
on that
long-
train. But you know,
Yeah.
you go with that one. But yeah, I mean, There could be aliens in the water.
It's crazy because there's like artifacts where they see like little spaceships in there, like carvings and stuff.
Uh-huh.
They're like, what the hell? They think
The
like, those might have been
hieroglyphics.
aliens
Yeah.
back then.
That's always cool.
I love the old stuff. Like when they find like old stuff, then like it's just like ancient stuff. I love that.
And
Stuff.
they dig out like from the pyramids like a full functioning computer. Like what the hell is this
I
doing
like
here?
talking about that.
Dang.
I just like the ancient lettering. That's the thing I like. I
Like
want to
all the
learn how to.
hieroglyphs.
and stuff.
Yeah, I want to learn how to read
Speaking
those.
of AI is cracking all that stuff, so they're finally figuring out what they're
What
saying
is
in
it?
those.
It's all BS, dude.
They don't even know what they're saying. They're
It's just graffiti.
It's like, oh, this guy sucks. And I'm gonna carve it into here and let everyone know this guy really sucks.
I hate Bob.
Such a dick.
You're like, what? What did I do?
Bob's like, what? I don't know how to write, so I can't comment back.
I don't know if they'll ever develop anything to go to the bottom of the ocean. Like, at least like with a craft.
They're
So
already
it doesn't-
They're already planning to go to Mars, and
Yeah, it'd be easier just to go to a different planet.
well, you only have
Leave the
you have
planet.
no atmosphere once you get to the outer space, and then you have one atmosphere when you get to a planet. Maybe multiples on different ones,
I don't think they can.
but when you go underwater, it's multiple atmospheres of pressure, so it's harder to go
That's
underwater.
It's
crazy.
like that little submarine that went down there.
The crushed,
Titan?
it imploded.
It's just like when you go into like a regular pool, your head hurts. Like the
Oh,
deeper you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 6 feet down, 8 feet down.
And then
Imagine,
you just go into ocean.
imagine
yeah.
thousands
Oh,
of feet
have you
down,
seen
dude.
those really super deep pools, like 30
Yeah.
feet?
Oh, yeah, no.
You're like, no.
I don't know how they get so deep though.
I don't think you can't do it without equipment. You'd have
Yeah, I
to.
know
Yeah.
with equipment, but
Well, there's people who free dive. It's like,
How deep can they go?
like,
they go pretty deep. I don't know, like,
I don't know what the record is for like the
I
longest
think it's
free dive.
something hundreds, but
Really?
I'm pretty
'Cause
sure it's in the hundreds.
You don't have to like decompress as you come back up.
I think you
Get the
do.
bends,
They
or
have
you
to,
just
like,
get the
route
bends
it
and
out.
just
Yeah,
do
they gotta
it.
get back up.
Just rub some dirt on it and do it. Yeah.
But because I know I've seen like free dive videos and they look deep. But
Those
then again,
pools
the
are
ocean
nuts.
just looks deep. Just crap.
You can't compare
anyways.
anything.
Yeah.
Like that. I guess you can like with space, like compare it, but that's creepy. There's some ancient fish and stuff underwater.
Oh
that's
yeah.
cool.
They're creepy
Yeah,
looking,
there's
bro. Like if you're alive in those days where you had to like just sail in the ocean and you got these like sea monsters,
Oh,
like
yeah,
legit
no,
sea monsters out
dude.
there.
That's
More like related to dinosaurs, but they're out there, you know.
Yeah.
What? The
that's
hell,
crazy because
bro?
those like big old monster things still could be in the ocean too.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or
There's
could have been at
never-
one point.
Yeah.
You know how like they say some
Could've-
of those like big fishes get extinct. I don't think they're extinct. They're just more deeper.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
They just learned how to go deeper and
All these sharks and things came from another thing.
yeah.
There's always a bigger fish.
yeah.
There's
Oh my
always a
God.
Bigger.
The longest free dive person held their breath underwater is 24 minutes.
What the hell?
Dang.
Jesus
That's just
hell?
they
Christ.
held their breath. Yeah. I don't think it was a free dive. Just
way.
Free dives like deep. Like try to look for like going
Look up how deep. What's the deepest free dive or whatever?
That's
But
But
insane.
24 minutes is crazy.
Guinness
That's not even
record
possible.
is niche.
Okay, don't even.
253 meter dive
Don't even try.
with limit free diving, no gear.
Yeah, that's. What was it? 253 meters?
Yeah.
What's that in feet?
I don't know. I'm
It
dumb
is.
American.
830 feet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Okay, so these are the stats right here. Breath holding. An average person can hold their breath for about 30 seconds. A trained person can hold their breath for about 2 minutes. A free diver can hold their breath for more than 8 minutes. And the world record, Budimir Sobat of Croatia held his breath underwater for 24 minutes and 37 seconds in 2021.
I don't believe
That's
that. Homie had to have died.
insane.
Homie died underwater and came back to life. What the heck?
He just flow back up and they're like, oh, revive him.
No, leave him. He's going for the record.
He's going for the
Just a few
record.
more minutes. You got this.
They bring him back up. He's like, throws up a bunch of water. Oh, you guys saved me.
He just drunk the water. He didn't even hold his breath.
Oh, you drowned.
After
How
you.
could the average person only hold their breath for 30 seconds? That
Isn't that
sucks.
sucks?
That seems about
That
right.
sucks.
30 seconds.
seems
I
about
can,
right.
I can go like for like 2 minutes.
3 seconds is a
Like
long
3.
time.
30 seconds
30
is
seconds not
nothing.
long.
You ever
Yeah.
hold a plank?
Yeah,
That's
You
the
can hold it for 30
longest-
seconds?
That's like the long.
Yeah. Try to hold
That's
that for like
the
a minute.
longest
You're like
time
looking
ever.
at the.
Like it couldn't even be like 40 seconds.
Like a minute.
Some people
not
have
a
like
minute.
legit breathing problems. So.
Yeah, it's the
That-
average person of the whole
Bad
world
lungs.
too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So we got some real
Yeah.
there's
bringing
a bunch
down
of-
the
there's a bunch
average.
of like old people who can barely hold their breath.
Grandpa can hold his breath for more than 30 seconds.
Let's go tell them right now.
Yeah, let's go to the pool.
Let's test them.
That's
I
a
mean-
whack attack there. 30 seconds.
Yeah, I
You could do a minute
No, I can do longer than
at
that.
least.
I can do like 2, 3,
I don't know.
2.
We're gonna have to find out. We'll find out. We'll find out.
I don't know, because then it also determines what's like the second. Because sometimes those guys, like people
Stopwatch
that time
determines the
you.
seconds.
Well, I don't know, because like people will
Not
count it
going
out.
one,
Like 1,
two. That doesn't
2.
count.
3. It depends on how they.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you did it. 24
Yeah.
minutes.
I'm pretty sure,
That's how
they
the guy
use
did
an
it.
actual timer, and
I don't know.
That's
'cause I know that's how like most records are set. They have to have their.
Yeah, but if they're talking about the
Indicators
average of
would do.
people, then it's like.
And then
I
how
don't
long
know.
could an alien hold its breath? Under
But you guys got to remember how many people are actually in the world that takes in babies, old people.
I don't think they take in
People-
babies. Do that.
No.
Why would they test a baby?
Why would they
average
throw a
person-
baby underwater? Let's see how long it can hold its breath.
It's the average person.
0, because they don't know to hold their breath. They just immediately start drowning. They're bringing down the average. Babies, you assholes.
It's the average person. They're
They're
person.
bringing it down.
That's why it's only at 30.
Babies and old people.
That's why it's only at 30 seconds. Get rid of them all.
Just me.
Bringing back to like the ocean stuff.
No.
You guys ever see? Or you guys know of thalassophobia?
No.
The fear of.
It's the fear of like
Being
being
the last
underwater and
person?
like
Just like
being
I
around
thought that
bodies
was
of water.
hydrophobia.
I do have a fear of being in water alone. Like I can't
Oh.
go in the pool alone.
I don't.
You
I
can?
have no problem.
I can.
That's why I never.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like never jumping in first. I can't go in by.
I do
alone.
my cold plunge in there by myself.
Good for you.
That's kind of scary
That-
because like everything starts getting like frozen, and you're like, oh my god, what if I can't pull myself out of this?
You're dead.
Yeah, it's,
Just yell for help. Help!
it's the persistent and intense fear of large bodies of water, such as oceans or lakes. It's
I-
different
I
from
can't-
aquaphobia, which is just fear of water itself.
No, I can get in a pool by myself. Like, I don't know.
Like I could get in by myself, but I'm gonna be a little scared. I'm be like, something
if it-
might grab my leg from the
If
bottom
it's like
of the
at
pool.
nighttime, then yes, I'd be like, I don't want to go by myself.
No, I don't feel like that. But no, I do have the fear of oceans.
In the middle of the day,
lakes.
I'm
I can't
like,
get in.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'll occasionally like watch some videos that are specifically meant to cater towards
Scary.
that fear. Yeah. And
my
usually,
God,
usually it ends in like some dumb like jump scare or like they're in an ocean, they get flipped over and there's like this big monster thing that just
Shark.
eats you. Yeah. And those are kind of lame, but I mean, it's still pretty crazy.
Yeah, no. Every time I'm in like an ocean or like I can't go in an ocean by myself. Can't go in a lake.
Yeah, I got
It's
kind of
just-
addicted to watching things like that.
Like it's stupid because even like in video games too, if I'm just out alone,
Uh-huh.
be in the ocean or something. I'm like,
Oh yeah, no.
there's gonna be a shark in this game and I'm gonna die.
There's a lot of games like that are meant to, like Subnautica. It's a game where you're like surviving in the ocean. It's all underwater based. It's such a cool game. And it's all
Have you played that game?
No, because I'm scared. I don't even have that phobia, but like I can see why it's scary. A lot of cool clips in that game too. But things under there.
Which game? I was reading something. I missed it.
Subnautica.
Oh, where you're just in the ocean.
It's like a survival when you're in the ocean.
Okay,
Yeah.
That is creepy though. I mean, there's
Mhm.
something creepy about it, but
Oh, there's like super crazy things in the game. Like once you get far enough and everything, the more you explore, the more like supernatural it gets, and that's super cool.
You don't want to play it.
what do you think this word is here?
Sophobia, sopophobia, scopophobia. Scopophobia.
Is excessive fear of being stared at. There's this video game where you like get into a subway, and then just like you're walking through a car, and then you walk into another car like of the subway. So it's just like the same room over and over. But then you go in this one room, and there's a bunch of people in there, and they just slowly all turn and look at you, and you're just being stared at by all these like weird looking eyes. And then you just got to keep passing through these rooms, and these things are just watching you. And that kind of really gave me this like unnerved, creepy feeling. It's like, what the hell? Like, well, it's just people looking at you, but it is like unnerving. Like it's
You saw something like that, or you?
It's in a game. Like you just keep going into the room, and then eventually, like there's blood splattered everywhere. It gets real horror, like intense horror. But it starts off with just like people sitting there minding their own business. Then you go into another room, everyone's gone or something. Then you go into another one, and then it just keeps repeating like the same level, looks like basically over and over.
Right.
And just every time you go in, something's different and off, and then it's supposed to just make you creeped out. And but like I remember seeing like all these people just looking at you, like staring at you, watching you. It was creepy, and that's what that fear is, like that scopophobia. Scopophobia.
Everybody is watching
Is the fear
you.
just looking at you?
I don't
It'd be
think
creepy.
I'd have that as a fear.
Everyone's just looking at you
Well, I feel like
and staring at you, and they don't stop.
I'd be more like self-conscious, like don't trip. Everyone's watching.
It's like
But they're not saying anything.
You know,
They're just
Yeah.
I know. You know, it's like it's weird. It's like,
everyone look
I
at Jordan
feel-
right now.
I don't know. I just feel like you know when you go bowling and like you're like, oh, I feel like someone's like,
Oh, yeah, don't
like,
mess up.
Everybody's like looking at me. I don't know why.
I've never had that feeling while I'm bowling. Actually,
It's kind of like
I don't
stage
know.
fright. Then you're just fucking scared. You're a little.
It's not
You're like,
scary.
or it's like when
It's
disc golf,
just-
you're like the people are watching me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've never had that feeling either.
Never got like nervous thinking like, oh, someone
Like,
might be
I
watching
don't want
me,
to look
like,
bad
while
in
doing
front of
something.
everybody.
Yeah. Like I was like, I don't care, but like at the same time, like everybody's watching me. It's like I still don't want to mess up.
Like
It's
I want
but-
to show off.
The
my
thing I
job.
have like the more fear of is like slowing people down. like if people are waiting for me to have my turn and like we're just waiting.
Oh.
Oh, this guy, look at him take forever. I have a lot of that. Like I should be moving it along and you keep the line going, you know.
It's not.
Say if
Because some people don't give a crap, and you see them take forever on their turn, and they don't care if you're waiting.
so yeah, like
keep
a
waiting.
cash register and your card isn't working,
Oh yeah.
and you're like, oh shit.
So I'm like prepped and ready to go,
Yeah.
and I can't imagine people just like.
Let me check my bag.
And they don't give a crap that you're there behind them. I have too much of that, like awareness. Like
I guess I get that. I have that at work. I have to punch in my code. Normally, you just scan your little ID thing to get in the building, but I have to enter this long digit code. More people are having to do it now, but like, I have to make sure I'll let people go. Like, you first, because I gotta enter my numbers. Like, oh, good. So that kind of runs through my head. Like, I don't want to waste time, but then, yeah.
Even if you get there first, you're like, oh, you can go.
Yeah, just because I know I have to be a little bit longer.
Because you don't know your code and they do? Or?
No, I know it. It's just like I have to manually enter the numbers, and all they have to do is
What's your
just touch
code?
the thing with the thing.
Oh.
What's your code?
I need a keypad to enter.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, exactly. It's a long code, dude.
I thought they had the same thing as you, and they're just like more like just like that. Then and you're just like
No,
But
it's
they
not
have
that
a-
I can't enter it
they
like
have a
slower or
key.
faster.
They
Yeah,
have a key.
yeah. All you have to do is just scan your ID and it works. Like beep, it locks the gate. But for me, I have to enter.
you guys
the
had type it.
Yeah. And then like if you enter it, like sometimes it'll just like not read the numbers, even though you you press it, and it's like I have to do it again.
Start over.
Yeah. So then it makes me look kind of dumb. But it's not my fault. It's just the whole machine glitched out.
But they don't know that.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
some are finding it out now. Now I'm kind of becoming like now I'm like the reverse effect where it's like, oh, what's the matter? You don't know your numbers?
Now you're just a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that. I help people. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
used to help people.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
Like, what a great guy.
What a good guy. Do you think you're a good guy, Tony?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Jordan?
No.
Really, Tony? You don't think you're a nice guy?
Well,
No, there's some
actually,
times
no.
where I could be mean there sometimes where
Really?
it's like,
No, I'm nice. I think.
it's just because I'm a little bit sarcastic sometimes. So like,
Sometimes? No.
so like sometimes I'll say something.
really? You're sarcastic.
Yeah, sometimes I'll feel like I'll say something, but then like people don't pick up that I'm saying it like sarcastically. So they're just like, this guy's a dick for no reason.
No, I'm nice, but I'm a dick inside. Like I don't care. Like if someone does something, it's like, oh, nice job. Then in my head, I'm like, I don't care.
It's funny though because he won't say nice job. Jerome will say whatever's on his mind. If he don't like you, he's like, I don't care.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is.
So
great.
Jordan's like the biggest, like he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Why
If he's in a mood, he won't care.
He won't even try to hide it. He's just gonna straight up tell you.
Dang.
I hide it.
Dang.
I hide it. I hide all grief and everything.
Good.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Never mind, you're right.
Yeah.
That's how I was explaining myself. Like,
Like, yeah, I guess so. Guess that's true.
I've become really distant with like communicating with people. Like even at work, like people like kind of want to talk, and I'm just like, dude, no. Like,
No.
gosh. I'll be like working alone, then somebody has to. Not that they have to come help me, but they're like, "Oh, you struggling?" I'm like, no. So then they come over, and it's just like, I want to be alone.
I feel that.
It's like bad though. It's like if I see them come, like I get pissed off inside. I'm like, dude.
yeah,
Like I just want to be alone. I crave it so much.
that's crazy. Because even at school, I was like that. I was like, dude, I don't want to tell you shit. I was like, I don't know. It's like I didn't have like the fun of talking.
Yeah.
I can have like a good conversation for like I don't know for a bit. Then I'm just like, okay, I'm after that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
God, you shut up now.
I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
Yeah.
And some people are like, man, I don't know how people do it, just being alone, you know? That drives me crazy. I'm like, really? That's the opposite for me, bro. I love just being up here by myself.
I like doing that at work. Like when I'm trying to get work done, I like being alone. And then when someone comes up to me, I'll be like, dude. But then when I'm like, I don't need to do anything right now. I don't care. I'll talk.
Mm-hmm.
If I love being alone, you're right. It's just like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm just doing something, just being alone, I'm like, okay, don't bother me.
Yeah.
If you would come up to me, shut up.
Yeah, that's me on the inside. On the outside, I'm like, oh, what's up? You know, I pretend to be like I'm not hating their existence right now.
See, I feel a lot of people are like that, and I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna bother them then. So I don't even bother like with people.
Really?
Like, that's my fault. Because I'm sure some of them are like just being nice.
Like I can bring up a good conversation. Like if I meet someone random, I can bring up a good,
Oh,
good
yeah.
conversation. But it's like
I can't. I hate random people. I hate people.
I think that's easier than like.
I can start.
I would rather like talking to a random person more than
Yeah, someone I know.
somebody I kind of already.
Like, especially like someone you're gonna see a bunch of times. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd rather talk to someone I'll see a bunch of times because I could be like, okay, cool. I gotta go.
I feel bad because like I have a really bad memory with names. I don't
Uh-huh.
learn people's names.
I mean, that's why I just.
Because
call
normally you have
everyone,
to like introduce yourself and talk to people to do that. So I don't do that.
Shoot, I never do.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
so
how
right.
you doing? What's up?
Hey, buddy.
That's my stress.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? What's up, boss?
Yeah, but they know that you don't know their name.
No,
They
nobody
do
will
know
know
you
that because I
think-
just call everybody
and
that.
it's
So
Well, I don't know. I know like a few people.
And I know they don't know my name either because they're not saying, "Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Anthony?" or anything like that.
Well,
No,
but
they're
they'll
just-
do that to me. They're like, "Oh, hey, Chris," and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh
I
no,
got this sometimes.
why are you putting me on the spot? How dare you
Oh, I
use my
just-
name?"
At that point, I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?"
I still just
What do
say
you want?
that.
Yeah, I say, hey, what's up? If they know my name and if I don't know their name,
I
just
still
hey,
say
what's
like,
up?
"Oh, what's up, bro?"
Oh, then you just
there was this one guy that I met who was kind of like, yeah, I take pride in learning people's names, you know, that's why I go like that. And he's like that, and I'm like, oh, because I was like, nah, bro, everyone's just bro to me. And like, yeah, but that's kind of disrespectful, don't you think? I'm like, no, not really. But he's like, yeah, no, I'd rather just learn everybody's name. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you probably got it some of a point. Made me remember his name.
I'm gonna remember your
Yeah,
name.
so-
That's a
I'll make
weird
sure to
guy's
call.
name. Start with a H.
It was something.
That's crazy. But if I can't remember names. Like, even if they hanged on me for like 2 weeks, I will remember their name. It's like, I don't know.
feel like I can remember names pretty easy. No, never mind.
Like
What's
No.
my name?
I don't know. Fat.
No.
I
close.
can remember a name if it's like somebody that I should know the name of, and like if I know it, then I forget it later on, and then it kind of comes up, and I'm like, oh, what was this guy's name again? Then they'll tell me. Then it's like, okay, now I'll remember. But
Oh, dude.
I have to forget first.
What I hate at work is they're like, "Hey, could you give this to Bob?" And I'm all like,
Who's Bob?
"Yeah, I could do that." And I'm like, "Okay, Bob."
Like, Bob?
Who's Bob? Bob?
You look like a Bob.
Hey, yo, Bob.
he looks
Hey,
that way.
over
He's like,
here.
oh, okay.
Hey, I got this for you.
I don't think I've ever really been in a situation like that.
Oh my god,
Actually,
it feels so bad because you're just like,
Because I would just be like, oh, who's Bob?
That's happened.
I'm not gonna tell people I don't know who they are.
I would just say that. I'm like, oh, I don't remember. What was his name again? Or like,
Sorry,
what
what's
does
your
he
name
look
again?
Like? What does he look like?
Yeah, that's happened a couple times to me. They're like,
Oh,
go
my
give
god,
this
there's a
to-
way out of it instead of just like walking around.
Yeah.
Anyone seen Bob? Anyone?
Yeah.
I'm Bob. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I didn't see you. My fault.
See, that's the gamble you have to make.
See, especially if it's like somebody that like if they need something, then I'm gonna be like, yo, just to make sure I give it to the right person. Who are they? I don't have a problem
Who is
like
it again?
admitting that I don't know them if it's something like that.
It's like, the person you've been working with for 2 years now.
Like, oh yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, that Bob.
You know what's
I thought
crazy? I like calling people by their last names instead.
Oh,
that
you're a
is weird.
jerk.
You're a jerk.
I don't know.
It was a
Someone
cool little. I used to do that. Oh, not used to. I did like some.
Well,
friends.
if you play sports, that's fine, but I don't think you should do that to
Mhm.
people on a regular.
I still get called by my last name all the time.
Really?
Yeah, by like old friends, yeah. That's
Mm.
cool.
No, yeah. I feel like last name calling is pretty common.
Well, you and I have common names.
Don't want to say it.
Daniel is a common name. There's a lot
Oh,
of Daniels.
oh,
around.
yeah. I guess so. Yeah,
to differentiate, you should say.
I guess.
No, like if they have like a not cool last name, but like an easy last name, I'll say like their last name instead of their first name.
I don't know. I think that is kind of weird.
Um,
But- I don't know. So me and Chris have a cool last name, so people say it's kind of like, yeah.
I'm gonna turn out a pretty cool last name.
I've never heard your guys' last name.
That's okay.
Like besides,
It's all right. I'm bro.
Don't worry about it.
You're Daniel to me.
No one's talking to me anyway. So
Oh, that's the
fine.
dream.
No, I heard your last name a lot, actually, Daniel. And
Really?
not Chris, but just Daniel.
have you not heard Chris's last name?
Oh no, I said first. I thought we were talking about first names.
No, we said last
Oh
name.
yeah, we're talking about.
You
last
haven't
name.
heard my name much?
No.
Dude, at my work, there's like 8 of us.
Dang.
Chris's. I know, it's ridiculous. And there's at least like 3 Daniels.
Yep.
I feel like we all have very common names.
Yeah, I guess that's
All of
Oh,
our names
yeah.
are very common.
Yeah, it's very common.
Jordan's pretty common.
It's super common.
A little bit
They
less
use it-
common,
They
but
use
yeah.
it for girls and
Yeah, I was
boys.
gonna say,
Yeah,
do you feel
it's-
weird
it's-
that they use it for girls' names?
they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jordan's a pretty
Jordan?
common.
Jordyn.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess yeah.
I don't think it's weird, but it's just like, I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well, you're stuck
Just
with
because
it.
when I got to high school, no one called me by Jordan
Mm.
because of this kid.
What they call you?
My
Last names.
names.
Jerk.
Oh. Hey,
Oh,
Mhm.
winner, chicken dinner.
but yeah, you just bleed the whole thing.
Got the name, I guess.
No last name.
You don't want that
We
in there?
say our name all the time. Idiot.
Okay, wah.
All right, now we're back. But yeah, no one at school called me by my first name, except for like one person. No, not even one. Everybody,
Mm-mm.
even
Even
class-
teachers called me by my last name.
Really? They call you
That's
Mister?
weird.
No,
It's just that.
just straight last name.
That's so.
Last
Huh.
name only. I didn't
Even
get.
if I didn't
don't
even
get
know the
hardly
teacher.
I mean, it was
ever-
only like the cooler teachers though, like the ones that, like, I
I
mean,
think my
all my
coach
teachers knew I played
my
sports though.
baseball
But
coach was the only one who called me.
Mhm.
that.
Even like your teacher, like the cool
like all the
ones,
guys teachers, they all called me that.
even like the lame ones, they all call me.
Maybe
by
they
my
just
last
liked
name.
your last name.
I mean, it's the best last name ever. But
It
They all call me.
is weird.
Probably because like,
Butt Munch
every
is a
single
good
time,
one.
like I walked into a class, like I was with my friends,
Mr.
so they
Butt
just called
Munch.
my name, so they just got used to it. They're like, oh, that's what they call you, I'll call you by that too.
Interesting.
I'm like, I don't know.
People were strange.
But then again, that mostly comes from sports too, though.
Yeah.
Especially if your coaches are calling you that, everyone else.
Oh yeah, everyone. Yeah. It's on the jersey usually.
Yeah.
Read the name on the back.
Yep.
Everyone should be wearing jerseys all the time.
This is just so
Just so
you
you
never
can see
forget.
their-
You're like, wait, turn around.
Yeah, then
That's
you see
your
like
name.
Gonzalez or something like on 12 different jerseys.
Hey,
You're like,
Gonzo, what's up?
All of a sudden, name tags seem useful.
start wearing name tags everywhere around.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll never call them by their first name, but it'll be a last name or a nickname.
What much?
Idiot.
Hey,
Muncher of butts.
I call someone Tubby all the time.
Oh.
Oh, that's messed up.
That's cool. That's cool.
That got easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like social interactions in person.
Yeah.
I am a straight up
Introvert.
is that the introvert sound? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right?
introvert.
Yeah.
Or is it
Intro is
introvert and what's the other one?
extrovert.
Extrovert? Yeah. Yeah.
I am a.
Yesterday I went to a wedding. And like I didn't really talk with that many people, but I did sit with like a different group of people and everything. And when I woke up, I was just so exhausted, and I realized like, wow, it's probably just because I was forced to really be interacting and stuff with all these other people. Like I was with my friends, but then also tons of other adults and meeting new people and all that. I'm like, oh man, I'm exhausted. I don't. I was like super tired from it all.
You know, in anime, like when they call like, what they call them, they're like, oh, I only like read books and all that. What is it?
Weeaboos.
A weeb, yeah.
Oh my god!
You watch a lot of anime.
No, but that I mean like,
I watch so much.
but
do you draw too?
he drew our penguins.
He
You
didn't
didn't
draw.
draw.
I don't know. But I draw sometimes. I'm not
Yeah.
It's
good
not
at it,
good, but
I
he could draw.
suck.
I mean, it's kind of funny, like, because like I like it too, but there's people that like it, and it's like I don't even know how to interact with them because like it's like there's something I can talk about with them,
Yeah,
but then it's
I don't
like
know what level of fandom we're dealing with.
and
here.
I'm like cool, I can talk about this, and then they go on about other ones, and I'm like, oh, I don't know that. Now I feel like I can't have the conversations anymore because they're so far into it that I'm just like, damn it.
I watch so many anime, I can talk about it even if I don't like it. It's like I was hanging out with one of my mom's friends today, her daughter. Then she was like, she likes anime too. And then she's like, oh, I watch One Piece. I'm like, I watched it too a little bit. Only watched the first 10 episodes the first season, and like clips from the other stuff. I was able to talk about it for a few hours.
Yeah, but then did she keep going, and then you couldn't keep up eventually?
I was able to keep up.
Believe it.
Is that from that
That's
one?
Naruto.
Oh, damn it.
How dare
what
you.
does he say? What does One Piece say?
I don't think he even has. I don't know.
gonna be king of the pirates.
Yeah.
He says believe it.
No, he
He
doesn't.
does not say
No, he
it.
doesn't.
Believe
The
it.
Naruto is the believe
Naruto's believe it.
Oh, now I'm looking it up because I don't.
it.
They look stupid.
See, I don't know about One Piece either. Though.
I can hold about a conference about One Piece, even if I don't like it. I still can.
That's always the dumb thing too. Usually, like if there is like the person that knows a lot about anime, and then it's like, oh yeah, I know a lot about Naruto. I could talk to you about for that for hours. He's like, oh yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, darn it, man. The one time,
It's like, what can I talk to you about?
Yeah.
Then it's like, none of that. It's like they only watch like a certain type of app. Then like some of that app doesn't even have it.
oh yeah, yeah. There's levels to people's hobbies and interests like that. And I'm like surface level on everything, so then it's just like I can't. Especially like people with sports, like. Oh.
Oh, it's in Japanese. Never mind.
Especially like with sports, I could talk about the Dodgers or something, and then stuff like that. But then they'll get into like all the players, like this player on this team, on this team, on this
Yeah.
team. Like, bro,
No,
dude,
I
oh
don't-
my god,
no, I
So
don't.
tell me about the team and what they did in their past.
yeah. Super Bowl in '89.
I only know certain baseball teams from the video games that I've played with them. Like I'll know the lineups for like a weird time frame. Like, I think All Star Baseball '99 was when I was playing that game, that baseball game. So I know all the
So Griffey Jr. in there.
I know all the like '99 teams. Not because like I watched baseball, but because I played the video game
Yeah.
and I learned the good players and the.
Yeah, if I played the
other
video
teams.
game, it helps you out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Especially if
got,
they're real.
I got familiar with like Madden people because of Madden.
That's funny.
Like when I was in school, like everybody liked watching like Netflix, like real life videos. I hated those, like the shows, real life shows, or any of that. I hated it. I was like, I can't relate to you on any of it. I was just myself with the anime dude. There's always that one kid, but it's never the same.
You are that one kid, by the way.
Trash. Alright. Was that everything you guys wanted to talk about for aliens?
Yeah, we
Went
kind
to
of drifted,
shows?
but yeah, that was
We
a
have
water.
time for a quick quote game.
No, we do not, because I don't have it ready.
You can pull it up. We got a minute.
We
got
need to hit it. Let's see.
Well, while we wait for your quotes, I have a penguin fact.
It's been a while.
Let's turn this one into a little game. How fast do you think they could swim?
35 miles per hour. Oh, that's super fast.
Yeah. I say 15.
Which
Yeah.
penguin?
Just the
Just the average penguin?
Yeah, just the average penguin.
Oh, we're taking averages.
All right,
We gotta
let's see.
throw in baby penguins, old
I
penguins.
saw surf. So we got to do the average of those, like just holding their breath.
All right, let's go the speediest penguins. What do you think the
Oh.
fastest penguins could reach a top speed of?
Can I change my 35 miles?
I was watching Surfs Up. And
Could I
there's a
say-
scene where he's chasing the boat or the whale or whatever, and he catches up to him. Like, dang, that's fast as heck.
I'm gonna say 17 miles per hour.
I'm gonna say like
Come on, out with it.
40 miles an hour.
Oh
Did I
my
say-
god!
Chris said 35. I go with
I changed it
25.
to 17.
25. I know. I said
He
25.
said 25.
So 40.
Chris wins. Top speed of 20 miles an hour for the fastest penguins.
You guys are crazy.
Oh,
You guys are
dang,
talking
they're
speedboats.
slow.
So you guys got
They're slow. I mean, that's still fast, but slow.
But you think like at their top speed, you know?
yeah. But most species of penguins, they can dart around anywhere from 4 to 7 miles an hour.
Mhm.
So that includes like all the other ones. The fastest ones, that's where
All right.
we're reaching
cool.
speed of 20.
Maybe my only intel on that of being a cartoon movie about them is probably not helpful.
Yeah, Surf's Up wasn't really helpful for that one, was it?
No.
Okay, I got the quote game. I'm ready.
Oh.
All right, this is the quote game.
How do we play?
So I'm gonna read out a quote, and you're gonna have to say the movie what that is from. It's gonna be a Disney.
Can you
thing.
chime in with
I
your
thought you said
name?
you had other movies.
I was gonna do other ones,
my
but
God.
I couldn't find it. It's,
Okay, but no repeats. Let's go.
I know. I scrolled all the way down this time.
Okay, good.
So, you got to put the past behind you.
Chris.
Daniel.
Lion King. Rafiki says it.
No. Daniel Timon from Lion
Oh
King.
yeah, that's right. Oh, Chris Pumbaa says it.
It doesn't say who said it.
It's
It
Timon.
was from Lion King. If that's
Technically,
what we had
Chris
to do.
won. Yeah, it's just the
Even
movie.
without
Did
the-
I say that one already?
Yes, I'm
But
pretty
you
sure
did
we
the
talked
No.
about
Rafiki quote earlier.
Yeah, you could either
Yeah, learn from the
learn from
past.
it. Yeah. Whatever.
You can
Next
either-
one. Darn it, Chris got a point.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Also, no.
Chime in with something.
A weeaboo. I mean, they might like say that as a
Oh, you're
joke,
keeping that
but
in.
an actual, but like an actual weeaboo is like a whole extra type of thing.
I don't know.
Like you shouldn't call yourself.
Because I like anime too much.
Yeah, but that's why people will say that as like a joke, but it's not the actual term.
Yeah. It's not weeb. It's not weeb what they call them in anime. An otaku.
That's
Okay,
idiot.
now you're weeb for saying
Nah,
that,
you're
but
making
Faint Heats never won Fairyland.
I know this one.
Say it again?
Chris, Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the
Faint
first one?
hearts never
Oh, faint.
won fair maidens or something like
Dang,
It's
what?
hearts.
Good
that. I'm not even reading it, and I think I got it.
That's
close.
pretty impressive. But that's like the older one. That's for you. So you didn't get either one.
With that hot fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so hot. No, just kidding. I mean, she's so hot.
I'm so stupid right now. The heart is not so easy changed, but the head can be persuaded.
Persuaded.
Yeah. Yeah, persuaded.
I don't know this one.
What?
The heart is not so easy changed, but the head can be persuaded.
Oh man, what is this one from? I think I know.
Chris Brave.
No.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You gonna make a guess or no?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Daniel Incredibles 2.
No.
Tony Snow White.
No.
Chris Hint.
It is a princess show.
Say show.
movie,
Chris
whatever it's called.
Aladdin.
No.
Daniel
I was thinking
Little
that, but I was like,
Mermaid.
There's no way it's that.
What did you say?
The Little Mermaid.
Tony Cinderella.
Nope.
Tony.
Daniel Snow White.
Chris Beauty and the Beast.
No.
Another hit.
Tony Frozen.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, I don't remember that from that. I guess. I don't know. All right.
Chris is
1.21
2-1.
0
1-0.
as usual.
No, he's catching up. He's catching up.
This is the perfect time to panic.
Chris.
Tony.
It's, no time, it's a perfect time to panic. It's from Lion King.
No.
This
Oh,
is from
Tony,
Drake
Toy
and
Story.
Josh.
Toy Story.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's right.
This is from Drake and Josh. No.
Daniel.
That exact
not even in the
quote is from
same
Drake and Josh, bro.
This is
no time to panic. This is the perfect time to panic. See, it's the same too. It's said the same way.
The exact
Holy. I should get half a point.
You get
Nothing.
no point. Oh, it's 2-2. Game point for us.
A lie keeps growing and growing
They
until
don't like
it's no.
Chris Pinocchio.
There you go.
Oh,
Never
baby!
I hate Pinocchio.
A lion
A lie.
keeps growing? Oh, a lie? Oh, I heard lion.
Life?
Till it's plain.
Oh, I thought you said
wait.
light.
Till it's as plain as the nose on your face. Boom! Suck.
I heard
Suck his nose. Suck that Pinocchio nose.
Oh, I heard light. I was like,
Jordan, if you ever just want to swap and have me do the quotes, and you can partake, because
I'm not gonna be good at it. I'm gonna suck.
you
mean,
cannot
you'd be as
do
good as
worse
Daniel.
than me. I got 1 point in the
I
last
think
like 5 games.
I think you're doing good because I suck at reading. So.
God.
You're just in it with some ringers, bro.
Oh,
Top notch.
dude.
I'm just throwing out guesses. I'm not even trying.
That-
I'm just naming every movie I can.
dude, that Drake and Josh one, bro.
Just give you the point.
Yeah, you can't take it from Tony.
What?
Yeah.
No.
This is the perfect time to panic. What was that episode?
From Toy Story?
No, Drake and Josh.
Stop talking about that show.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
The
you
one
hate
person.
it.
He's gonna change his mind when we review all of it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Tony won. What's the next movie we're gonna review?
I didn't win.
Who won?
I did.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Oh, he's like, I don't want to do whatever he says.
Never mind.
He's gonna say stupid that one little show.
What show?
That one when we try to first do it, just me and you.
Oh, Futurama?
Yeah.
That'd be fun, but no.
Yeah.
So we're going. But if anyone's wondering, we're by the gaming channel or the gaming videos. We're taking whoever won the game.
I thought we were doing
I thought we were just
His
doing
game.
it based off
That
the
was
games, not
his
Jordan's
game. His
games.
game. Well, Jordan's game is so much better because I could win.
So the winner is gonna pick a thing for us to review, and
Review.
and it is I guess Chris who gets to pick.
Based on my what win?
Right now.
I mean, it could
Mario
either be the
Party?
Mario Party win, or it could be the freaking stupid cold game. At this rate, nobody will ever watch a movie that they want to. It'll be Chris reviewing everything he wants to watch. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
All right, next time I'll have a couple suggestions, and then what you guys can pick one of them. But I'll put 3 suggestions on the table.
All right. Movie though.
Movie? You want to do movies or shows?
Movie. Oh,
Movie. Start with a
Any.
movie.
All right, I'll have some. Well, I'll give you a short list right now. Do you want to do superhero? Do you want to do
It's up to you. It's your
action?
thing.
Well,
You
I'm
won.
giving you a chance
You won.
to narrow
you
it down.
won. You won.
Yeah, you won.
Let us know in the comments what we should review, guys.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man.
Which one? There's multiple.
The only comment gets the whoever comments gets to pick what we freaking review.
Yep. If you want to be the one comment on the video, do it. This is your chance.
Do
This is your moment.
And Daniel will give you $100.
Excuse me.
Just find them. Shake them down for it.
Coming.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Who started this off today, Dan?
Yeah.
Close us out.
All right.
Take it away.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video to see more podcasts and game videos from our channel. I've been Daniel.
Oh, sorry. I've been drinking.
I've been telling you.
I've been Chris.
Wah. Nice.
So
I
loud.
like that one.
Can't copyright penguins.